Welcome to Audible Notes of Alloy. In this note, we are going to cover what is alloy, definition of alloy, and finally objectives of alloy. Definition of alloy. The alloy may be called as a homogeneous mixture of two or more elements out of which one at least is essentially a metal. Purpose of making alloys. The alloys are prepared for the purpose of developing some useful properties which the component metal does not possess. The various purposes for making alloys are mentioned below. Objectives of making alloys. 1. To harden the metal. The hardness of a metal is increased when it is alloyed with another metal. So an alloy is always harder than component metals. At the same time it becomes less malleable and ductile. 2. To lower the melting point or to make the metal easily fusible. The melting point of an alloy is generally lower than the melting point of the component elements because the impurities lower the melting point. 3. To increase tensile strength. The tensile strength of the metal is increased by its alloy formation. 4. To make the metal more resistant to corrosion. When certain metals like iron, copper, etc. are exposed to the moist air, they are gradually corroded and hence become useless. But they can resist the corrosion when some other metals are mixed with them to form alloy. By alloy formation, the metals cannot even be attacked by acids and alkalis. 5. To get good casting. Certain metals expand on solidification but are either soft or volatile. The addition of other metals gives alloys which are hard, easily fusible, and thus can be used for good casting. 6. To modify color. The color of a metal can be modified by mixing up another suitable metal.
Now let's study general properties of alloys. All the alloys, either composed of two or more metals with non-metals, possess all the physical and chemical characteristics of metals, but their properties may or may not differ markedly from those of their components. The nature of an alloy depends upon the temperature, mechanical conditions, etc. under which it is made. Generally, an alloy is harder, less malleable and ductile than its components. The melting point of an alloy is usually lower than the melting points of its component metals. An alloy is usually more stable to corrosion and action of acids and alkalis. Alloys containing volatile metals as one of their components can be decomposed easily by heating, while the others can also be decomposed by passing electric current through them. Thanks for listening. In next Audible Notes we are going to study classification of an alloys and important examples of an alloys. Please like and subscribe this channel. Do join Sanmar's education.